being healthy, it's hard. Let's talk about it. The nice thing is we get to choose our hard. This is the type of message that I wish I could have told my younger self, the one that had his mom convinced that he was allergic to vegetables. It's never too late to take some good advice. This message came up from an idea a friend of mine was talking about. We get to choose our hard with all kinds of things in life. A lot of the greatest things in life are on the other side of an obstacle. But the truth is, doing something that is unfamiliar, uncomfortable, is challenging. It's hard to do. Eating healthy is hard. It's hard to turn down that convenient, delicious food. And it's hard to turn down pizza and burgers and crackers and cookies and all that delicious stuff. To make that change is hard. But you know what's more hard and more challenging? Being overweight. Being unhealthy, your body breaking down. Your body being so unhealthy that you can't do and enjoy the things that you want to do. And that's not only hard on yourself, it's hard on other people around you. It's hard having complications because of choices that you made for instant gratification. It's hard not being able to walk your kids down the aisle and be able to show up for all those important events. Look, we get to choose instant gratification or delayed gratification. We have the option over and over again. And this isn't a guilt trip, it's just a way to reframe things when we have a challenge in front of us. And on a good note, these things that are hard get easier because we get stronger and we can find a way to make them more enjoyable. But we're going to have to take a pause on the instant gratification and do the uncomfortable things up front. Working out is hard. I don't always enjoy working out. When it's cold out, I'd rather stay in, hit the snooze button, and be warm. But it's something that I understand the benefits of doing, that I always feel better after choosing to do that. And that's the choice that we have. Because you know what's harder? Is having a broke down body. The aches and the pains, not be able to show up to just general adventures in life because your body is either overweight or broken down because we didn't take care of it and enjoy the maintenance and the beauty of our bodies. Asking for help is hard, but it's more challenging and more uncomfortable to continue going on without any sort of guidance or support, or not figuring out how to get ourselves out of a situation that we're in. And the same thing goes for smoking. It's something that you make a habit of doing over and over again, and it's hard. It's hard to quit, but it's more hard to deal with the consequences that come if you don't quit. And it's obvious, but we have to be able to associate this instant gratification to the delayed gratification of the benefits and our trajectory of where we're going. Eventually, you have to sit down and realize that nobody is making us do either of these. Nobody's making us do the instant gratification or the delayed gratification. No one's gonna get us off the couch. No one's gonna stop us from eating too much pizza or drinking too much beer or upgrading the foods that we're eating on a regular basis. So this is a simple call to action to take inventory and think about the trajectory of where your health is going, your relationships, your physical body, and make the investment and think about the instant gratification versus delayed gratification, because both of them are going to have compound interest. And if you take the delayed gratification, you are going to live a much happier life that you can look back on and reflect. If you take the instant gratification, it's going to build up and you're going to be missing out on more things, and it's going to be a lot more challenging as you get older to make these different types of changes. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Keep living a peak performance life. And on another positive note, all of this stuff can be enjoyable. You can have a whole new reality of learning to enjoy nourishing foods and exercise and movement and going for walks that are actually going to make you feel better, and you'll be able to create some momentum and get yourself going. I believe in you. Let's do this.